YouTube, what it do, man? It's your boy, Steph TV. I'm back with another video. I'm just chilling right now. And, you know, yesterday, uh, as the vlog is uploading right now, you know, I was like, dang. I like off camera. I was like, dang, man. I'm in LA, bro. Like literally, like I'm in LA. A lot of people be like, oh, LA is trash, this, that, and the third. But not a lot of people are blessed enough to just move to a different state and like start from scratch, or finding a purpose, right? Not a lot of people are able to do that. I'm very. I was saying this in the car. I'm very blessed to do certain things that I can do because Pop's helping me. Even though, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So there's some people out there who are by themselves and they mom and dad way over there, right? And I'm very blessed that my job said, yeah, you can take a day off and do what you gotta do, because a lot of jobs don't care about you, bro. Like, real talk. It's either you here or we can let you go and replace you. Not saying that, but a lot of jobs do that. And, it's a struggle, right? It's a struggle to, have two jobs that pay the bills and, take care of your rent, your bills. Yeah, basically. All the bills that you got to take care of, your car notes, all that stuff. Whatever it is. That's why I tell guys, try to live as cheap as possible. Try to keep your bills low as possible so you can focus on that business that you want to start so bad, because it's hard to have this dope luxury apartment. And this is all gonna make sense. It's hard to have this dope luxury apartment, you working from job to job, and you want to do something, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to do that. I met people like that, they have this degree, they got this job they gotta work at, but it requires at least like more than 8 hours, 10 hours. The brain needs to relax. It's hard to do that doing something for 10 hours a day and then get on your grind, man. And that's a struggle right there, And it's also a struggle when you at your job, or you around friends and family, and they get to talking about, oh, I'm doing good in this, I just bought this new car, I'm about to buy a new home for my family. They go into different countries. Like I know people who go to is that my guy? Oh no, that's somebody else. I was like, he got a Jaguar. Anyway, my fault, guys. I have family members who go to Africa, once a year. I have family members who can just like drive wherever they want. They could take a plane to Dago to, I don't know, Canada or LA just for business only or whatever it is, and then you sitting there like, dang, man, I'm working this dead end job, man. I want my things to happen, man. And that's why I tell guys, man, you gotta embrace the struggle. You gotta embrace the struggle. Because when I was working at Nature's Bounty overnight, a lot of those dudes, they were living a comfortable lifestyle. They got, guys who were like around my age or a little older. They got their girl. They can take their girl to the mall. They can, buy anything you want. They can buy anything they want. Why? Because they lived a certain lifestyle. And then a lot of those people back then, they were disrespecting me. Oh man, you driving a piece of crap car. You driving a garbage car. Why you don't bring no food with you? Why you always broke? Why you always this? People do that to you, bro. I'm definitely one of those people. And there's others out there, man. They wish they had the drip. They wish they had the jewelry. Wish they had the money. But certain situations, man, and the only thing you can do is just put your head down or keep your head up and continue to grind every day. Because that was me. I'm not saying that because I'm playing victim role, but it was just a lot of people were just talking trash about me because I ain't have this. I ain't got no girl. I ain't driving no whip. You gonna be stuck at this job forever. A lot of people told me those things, man. And I didn't care about proving them wrong. I was just so focused on, I got to get up out of there. You know what I mean? Because that garbage talk they keep, wearing on you, all they do is just bring you down. And that's what I had to do. And that's what most men got to do, man. If you don't like where you at right now, what you going to do about it? At least do something just to get away from that toxic environment. At least do that. But you cannot go around complaining and then staying the same. I always love to preach that because that was me. This was before even Steffes Cole was saying that. I was just like, okay, all right. You got your girl. You cheating on your girl with these women. You got the car that you want. And you living with parents and you get to save your paychecks. I ain't have that fortune back then. Why? Because, Pops was in La La Land tripping over this woman, right? Messed up our credit. Always constantly drinking, always making bad decisions. And it was like, hey, it was frustrating. It was pissing me off, but you know what I'm saying? I had to deal with that. You know what I mean? It was what it was. There were other things I could have done left, but I didn't. I just thugged it out and just, took care of the credit, took care of the bills. Meanwhile, he was just in La La Land. And it's not to bash my father, but he was just an idiot. And what that told me was, man, you gotta find something. You gotta be dependent. And you know what I'm saying? You gotta watch yourself how these females are, because I don't want to be like rude, but the reason why my father put us in a hole or in a struggle is because of a woman, G. You know what I'm saying? I'm not crying about it, but it really was that. Like, women were the reason why being him, because we were both living in a dope crib. He didn't pay the rent. You know how it go when you don't pay, and then you don't pay and you get kicked out. That's on your credit report. That's $3K right there, $5K right there, $7K right there. You know what I'm saying? And I had to fight to get us out of that because they were garnishing my checks back then. And it sucked because I was working at a factory job, 40 hours, tiring as hell, no food, and I was getting half that pay. And I was still able to pay the bills, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I had to be smart and break them up, but because of my daddy, messed us up. And you got to embrace those hard times, man. You can't not get mad at him forever. I mean, there's days where I get triggered by it. Like, I get angry because I'm like, dang, man, we're in those bad situations. But at the same time, it was like the Most High just like showing me something. That's what it was. And you gotta do all that and teach yourself, man. I don't ever want to go through that. So let me make the right investments. Let me stay focused on what it is. Even if you're not financially well, at least stay focused on what's important, man. And that's where I'm at in life. I'm just locking in, because I don't want y'all in the comments talking, oh man, you talking all this purpose crap and how you gonna be on your purpose and you doing this. Nah, bro. I'm showing y'all the beginning stages. I'm still in the beginning stages. Right? I'm still in the beginning stages. I don't care what anybody got to say. I remember somebody said, oh, bro, you came a long way. Came a long way of what, bro? I just started. Right? And you have to embrace that. I'm always taking a step back and being thankful. Because why? Because the meditation and the free yoga classes I get. Staying focused on what's important, man. And that's what it is, man. A lot of dudes, man, they'll go through things what I was going through and still mess it up. I'm doing everything in my power not to. You know what I'm saying? I'm going a different route. College wasn't it for me, so I was like, all right, I got to do something over here. And have that belief that, it's going to work. And I know it's going to work. I got to have that belief. And that's very important. Because, I've seen dudes do it. They get through these financial troubles, get out of it, 2-3 years later, go back and almost and exactly do the same thing that put them in a hole in the first place. Because why you ain't learn nothing. And that's why I always tell guys this too. Getting chicks is not going to make your life better, bro. This beautiful woman is not going to make your life better. Point blank period. Only you can make your life better. And that's very true. That's very true. It's not like, I don't say that to hate women, but it's just, you got to make yourself happy first, fam. You got to get your grind, your purpose, and all that. Yeah, she can come along. You know what I'm saying? If she gives good ideas, hey, why not give her a piece of the pie? But, you know, at the end of the day, you is what's got to matter. I don't recommend guys doing that because look at Dr. Dre. He giving up a large lump sum of money. Meanwhile, this chick ain't even been in the studio. That's why I always say, you know, you always come first. Because I firsthand seen the capabilities of what a woman could do to a man and how they can literally hurt a man and by mentally. I'm saying that's why I make these type of videos, man. Like the only thing that's gonna make you happy is only you. You and your purpose. That's only it. You can get married and this, that, and the third, but hey, that's on you, G. Right? You gotta get on the grind, man. You know what I'm saying? Not just for some job, because there are jobs out there, they mess with you, but it's just only so far they can take you. That's like the thing. That's what I'm like seeing at, you know, where I currently work at now. Like like I cannot ever disrespect LA Fitness so far, right? It's been good to me. Like I said, I'm very grateful for it. It's been good to me, but going to the other side where, you know, it's a lot of those meeting phone calls and all this bull crap, blah, blah, blah. I'm seeing it with most guys who moved up. They getting a little frustrated, they getting a little triggered. One dude who's cool as hell, we used to leave as a group. Now he's leaving early. And I can tell because he's not fully happy. That's why I say ownership is everything. I firsthand seen this. I'm firsthand witnessing it back at where I was at. You know, you could be this top guy who's putting in the work, but, you know, it's not like they don't care about you. And I really have to, like, reword that. It's just that a job can only take you so far, bro. Can only make you happy for so long. That's point blank, period. And there was a guy in the comment section, one of them saying, you know, I take pride in my job. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. But does it really fulfill happiness? Does it really bring you at peace? Unlike something you own that's yours, or something to a lot of you guys who want to have a family. Can you pass that down to your kids? You know what I'm saying? And that's where you as an adult have to do that, right? You know, because people be friendly all the time, but eventually somebody gonna snap. And that's how a lot of jobs are. I've done it. I snapped at a job before. Working there 9 years. And then some goofball play favoritism with somebody else. Trust me, I had that. But that's the struggles of what you got to go through. And that's why I tell guys, man, you know, young guys in their 18s and 20s, forget the chicks. Forget these females, bro. Get on you. Because when I was back in Long Island, New York, this is where, like, you know, life was starting to turn a little different for me. I had the BMW. I still wasn't chasing chicks, bro. I was paying bills, but I had some money to go to the club, but I wasn't chasing no chicks, bro, because why? I wanted more. I wanted more out of life. I'm still in California. Like, I ain't chasing no females. I talk to them, but I don't, you know, I let them be sometimes because, you know, it ain't it. It ain't it. Women show their true colors. Women show their true colors. And I see it. I've been seeing it. And it's just like, dang, it's sad. You can't keep it real with her because her brain tells her otherwise. Those are the struggles. But I'm sorry that I was like talking like crazy and all over the place, but it's like, you know, you're going to go through that stuff, bro. You're going to go through hard times. Still going through hard times. Life is not easy, but it's worth it when you're going in the right directions. You could ask anybody who's way more successful than you, me, anybody. They'll tell you, man, yo, I've been through some BS just to get this business started. I made a whole lot of mistakes. And that's what I did. That's why I share these videos with you. I made a whole lot of mistakes. But I had to learn. Smart people learn from their mistakes. Wise people learn from others. I made a lot of mistakes, but I'm learning from a lot of people, man. I learned from a lot. Like guys who getting the thought down the block pregnant. I learned from that. Don't be so quick to get a girl or get a bunch of females. You don't get one of them pregnant, and then they show their true colors later on down the road. That's on you, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, gotta be smart. Gotta be smart with life and with females, bro. That's why I always say women are not it. Be smart in what the choices you make, man. Life is a struggle every single day.